Take a break from self-improvement. Now, I know you're probably thinking, bro, what are you talking about? Yesterday, I was on a coaching call with a young man. We were talking about self-improvement, all of the basics, the generic stuff, but there was something that he said that really stood out to me, and I had this video idea before he'd even said this. And then hearing him say what he said yesterday just backed me up on this idea that I had. So we were talking about fitness, and he said that he'd only just got back into the gym. He had to have a lot of time off. He became quite ill, and he went to the doctors, and the doctors said that he had a chest infection. He was taking medication for it, and he was in quite a bad way. Now, it turns out that he never had a chest infection at all. What he had was extreme anxiety, and he had this extreme anxiety because he became so obsessed with self-improvement. He was that precise and focused on becoming a better version of himself that it started to make him ill. He was watching these self-improvement videos every single day. Probably my videos, probably Hamza's videos. And he constantly felt like he wasn't doing enough. He constantly felt like he had to push himself more and more and more to the point where he became ill. Now, hearing him say that just stuck with me, bro, because like I said, I had this idea, this video idea already written down. I already had this title written down: to take a break from self-improvement. So to hear him say that yesterday really resonated. Now, here's the twist. When I say take a break from self-improvement, what I mean is take a break from self-improvement mentally. Now, you can still do all of the good habits, bro. You can still meditate, you can still go to the gym, you can still journal, all of the things that you know you need to do to improve yourself. This isn't a get out of jail free card. This isn't a free ticket to waste your life next week and do nothing with your life. I'm not telling you to stop improving yourself. What I'm really trying to get across is that you need to just take a step back mentally. This self-improvement thing, this whole movement can become quite an obsession. And this is me talking from experience. But when you become so obsessed over doing the right thing every single day, every single minute, every single hour, it can be quite a negative thing. It can make you quite ill, like it did for this young man. And it's definitely taken a toll on my mental state at times, bro, when I'm thinking that I'm not doing good enough. I'm thinking that I should be doing this right now, or I'm not doing enough, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. And it ends up just putting you in this negative feedback loop of feeling like you're not doing enough. And you never feel like you're doing enough. And that overall is a net negative. You're not living a good life at that point. If self-improvement starts to have a negative impact on your life, then you're not improving yourself at all. The whole point of self-improvement is to be better, not to be worse. Now, obviously, you're going to have bad days. Obviously, you're going to go through low times. Obviously, you're going to have low periods on a self-improvement journey. That is inevitable. But you need to be careful that this doesn't become an unhealthy obsession. Too much of anything in life can be a bad thing. The gym is good for you, bro, but if you spend 8, 9, 10 hours in the gym every single day and you don't rest and you don't eat, all you do is lift weights, all you do is train, that's going to be bad for your health, bro. Good things can be bad for you. It's really about finding the balance. And I know somebody's going to be sat there right now thinking, oh, bro, balance is just cope. You shouldn't be balancing things in life. Bro, life is about balance. Life is all about duality. You can't have up without down. You can't have good without bad. Therefore, it's extremely important to balance things on this self-improvement journey. Really just take a step back and appreciate your life, bro. You're not going to be here in 100 years' time. It's guaranteed that you're not going to be here in 100 years. Appreciate the fact that you have the opportunity to level up. Appreciate the fact that you even have the opportunity to go to the gym, to eat clean and healthy. Appreciate the fact that you have the opportunity to improve your life. But it's very easy to forget that when you get sucked into this rabbit hole of, I need to improve, I need to level up, I'm on self-improvement, I can't do this, I can't do that. And like I said, it can, if it's having a negative impact, that's not self-improvement. Now, thankfully, this young man has got back into the gym. He's healthy again. He no longer has that extreme anxiety. But it got to the point where he literally had to take medication because he thought he had a chest infection. When all it was is that he got way too obsessed with self-improvement, with leveling up, with doing the right thing every step of every second of the day. But that isn't self-improvement. If it gets to that point, bro, then that is not self-improvement. Overall, self-improvement is a positive thing. This movement, this whole young men on self-improvement movement is positive. I truly believe that. And I truly believe that you should be leveling up. You should be aiming to improve your life every single day as much as you can. But that's the point, as much as you can. Only you will know when it starts to take that toll on your mental health. Like, this whole thing is supposed to improve your mental health, not have a negative effect on it. You need to be aware of your own thoughts. You need to be aware of your own life. And when you need to know when things are having a negative impact, you need to know when to put a stop on things. You need to know when to take a step back from things, even if it's taking a step back from self-improvement. Because at the end of the day, bro, listen, you can be the healthiest person on planet Earth, but like I said, you're still gonna die. Something will kill you at some point in your life. Whether it's old age, whether it's obesity, whether it's a heart attack, it doesn't matter. One way or another, you are going to leave this earth at some point. Now let me ask you this question. What would make you happier? Leaving this earth knowing that, yeah, you did some bad habits, you did some bad things at times in your life, but you strive to improve yourself mentally and physically as much as you could? Or would you be happier knowing that you died miserable, upset, unhealthy, but you did your good habits at this minute of this day, at this time of this certain day, and you did everything regimented. Now again, this is not a cope. You have to understand that these YouTubers that do go to the extreme, and even myself, we have to say things for views a lot of the time, bro. I'm being completely honest. When you go to such extremes on YouTube, you're going to get more views than somebody who's going to give out, non-sexy advice. Advice like I've just given out now. Now this title might get more views because of what it says, take a break from self-improvement. There's a lot of young men that might click on that thinking, what the fuck is this guy on about? I'm on self-improvement. I need to be on self-improvement for the rest of my life. But like I said, bro, you can still do the good habits, and you still should do the good habits. But you need to be careful with what it does to your mental state. But keep on improving, keep on striving, keep on leveling up. That is the way of life. That is the purpose. That is your purpose. But don't let it get to a point where it makes you unhealthy and ill and it consumes your life. And this is a side tangent, but this is what I don't like about the whole fitness industry. Fitness is not fitness. It's unhealthy. Bodybuilding is one of the most unhealthy sports out there. It's all classed as, oh, I'm fit, I'm healthy, but it's not. You diet down to a stupid body fat percentage, you get dehydrated, you take a absurd amount of steroids, injections, and boost yourself with all these performance enhancing drugs. You see all of these bodybuilders that die before they're 40. And that's why I chose to take a different route. I could have been a fitness influencer, bro. I could have been that guy. I know my physique is good enough, and I know that sounds big-headed. I know that if I put enough effort into it, bro, I definitely could have been a fitness influencer, but I chose to take a different route. I chose to take this route. I chose to take that self-improvement route of helping young men level up in life, because to me, that's a lot more meaningful. That's a lot more authentic. Taking a fuckload of steroids to sell a training plan on TikTok is not authentic. At least with me, it doesn't lie with my values. But again, I don't want to be that guy to put out videos that are making young men unhealthy, because that's the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do in life. That was just a little side tangent, bro. I'm going to leave that video there. I appreciate you if you watch to the end of the video. I am now offering a one-to-one mentorship service, bro. If you're interested, click the link in the description. You can book a free call. It's a 30-minute consultation. We'll have a chat and see if I can help you. But apart from that, bro, leave a like, drop a comment, help me out with the algorithm, all of that good stuff. I'm making it my mission to help turn boys into men.